Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Pup coming back with week 2 of the YPA Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Draft League. We are facing our boy Ty the Guy, and sorry that this is coming out a couple days late. They're actually a replacement coach. They replaced another replacement coach, so it was a whole ordeal, but that means they got to make some transactions. They have a crazy team, crazy rain and electric terrain based team, so we're going to have a lot of fun with that. But I do think we have a pretty good matchup into them. If you guys do enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get right to the builder. All right, we got our team for Ty the Guy here. This is actually my third team because I built for my first opponent and they dropped. Built for my second opponent, they dropped. Now Ty is here. That's why this battle is going up a couple days late. Unfortunately, it just didn't end up going as we all wanted, but that's fine. We're gonna take them out. Their team is pretty crazy. They did get to make some transactions. So they've got Coco, Manaphy, Salamence, Metagross, Mega Swampert, Pelipper, Shaman, Toxicroak, Alolan Chew, Sableye, and Vigoroth. I think the electric terrain looks pretty nice into me. I do have like Excadrill, but Focus Blast on the Alolan Raichu can do a lot of damage if I'm not especially defensive. Coco isn't the best. I think physically offensive set actually looks pretty decent into me, or choice specs. So they can run a lot of different things. I really don't think the rain is too hot because Mega Swampert gets destroyed by Giga Drain from COMFEY. Serperior can even get going. I do think that Toxicroak is really good against me though. So if they do bring the rain, it's definitely going to bring Toxicroak, who can switch into my COMFEY and kind of be really annoying. But let's start off with what we got. Gonna be the Serp. We've got a decent amount of speed and max special attack, some HP as well. We're just rocking a normal Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, Glare substitute, a more bulky set than we've run. And I just think this is pretty nice. You get a Glare off on, the Metagross, that's a big threat. Salamence, Manaphy, I mean, we can hit those things too. Nothing on their team really wants to take a hit from me, which is really nice. And if it's like something like Shaman that tries to come in on me, and just boost up in its face, and I could get out of hand really quickly, especially being faster than most of their team. Next up, we've got the COMFEY Modest Life Orb. This thing goes crazy. I know this is max special attack. Let's see, what else do I have on this guy? I have pretty much max speed on him as well. I mean, it's just nice to be able to outrun a lot of their team like that Toxicroak, because I can fire off Hidden Power Grounds into that. I also have it for the Metagross. It can hit Coco as well, but we probably don't need it for that. 99% of the time we're clicking Giga Drain versus this team. Drain Kiss is really nice into that Mence though as well. And then Heal Bell, just in case we get Toxic on this thing, because that is really annoying and I do not want to have to deal with that. We've also got a fully physically defensive Vikavolt. This Mon is just one of my favorites to bring in this generation with Roost. Really wish it had access to it in Gen 10 or whatever, but it is what it is. Or just Roost, Volt Switch, Energy Ball, Bug Buzz. Energy Ball, I can try to catch a Mega Swampert trying to come in, potentially lead this thing into Swampert, see if they're more bulky. They might try to set up rocks or something like that and might see it lead. They also might just pivot into it, try to get that Mega off earlier in the game, just to get some extra bulk and attack going early. But yeah, this Mon is just really good. If they bring Toxicroak, I can always switch into that thing. So this is my designated switch for that. And if they're a physical type of Coco, then this thing switches into everything. I mean, Brave Bird, it hurts, but it's not that bad. We have Adaptability, Choice Scarf, Porygon Z here. I'm Modest. Tri-Attack does a ton of damage to their whole entire team. We have Shadow Ball on there for the Metagross, Ice Beam for Salamence, and then Thunderbolt is nice versus the Rain. And if there's electric terrain boosting, we're outrunning. We're outrunning the Coco. So everything that's unboosted, we're outrunning, which is really nice. But if they boost the Raichu or if they boost the Mega Swampert, we're not outrunning that. Not a big deal. This Mon is really here to clean up the late game if there's no boosting left in the back, or earlier in the game if I see that they bring both the rain and the terrain, and use this early game to break with those Tri-Attacks. We also have Excadrill here. Just a jolly set with the leftovers, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Stealth Rocks, and Rapid Spin. thought I had to bring a spinner because rocks are just annoying for me to deal with, especially if I want to pivot with a Vikavolt all the time. But we have pretty much just max attack, max speed on this thing. Didn't really go any bulky sort of routes because I know that Alolan Raichu, if they want to pack like Focus Blast, whatever, Life Orb or something, Choice Specs, it's going to hurt anyways. There's no real way I can get around it with this mon. I think it's just decent into them. If I can get a Rock Tomb off and slow down that Mega Pert when it tries to Power Up Punch me or anything like that, then I think this could be a really good addition to the team. And if I get my own rocks up versus them, that's great as well. Last up, we have our Lycanroc here, rocking the Rockium Z. Tough Claws, I mean, we're just max speed, max attack. The Stone Edges are going to hurt with that Rockium Z. It honestly almost kills the whatchamacallit, Toxicroak from full. It destroys, like, obviously, Pelipper, Salamence, doing a million to Koko, Manaphy, Shaman, even Raichu. Raichu can also get destroyed by Sucker Punch if it's chipped at all. We can hit the Metagross with that as well if it tries to boost up its speed. And that's good for some chip on Mega Swampert if we need it. Like if we don't have Comfey in the back. Or we just need a little bit of chip on that thing to make sure we one-shot, even if they have no bulk invested. That's going to be about it for the team. I really hope that this one goes well after losing in week 1. We'll see what happens. If you guys do enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the battle. Alright, we are connected here with Ty. They do bring rain. I mean, it makes sense. They bring rain and terrain. I don't think either are particularly that good into me. Maybe the terrain a little bit more, since we do have this Comfey that goes wild in this matchup. So I'm hoping Comfey can, pull it together for us. Let's see. I'm running a little bit late, so I'm also a little frazzled. What else do I like here? I mean, I really like the Porygon Z with Choice Scarf, being able to outrun them. Really good into everything except for that stupid Metagross. Which I could definitely see the Metagross leading. I think it's quite solid as a lead. I honestly kind of like leading Vikavolt here. I don't think that they're going to go with, like... I don't think that they're going with the Swampert. Big threat to my team is definitely that Toxicroak. But hopefully... I mean, it's here. Hopefully it doesn't go too bad. That is their Z Captain, though. So probably going to throw off a Z move at me. Let me just check really quick what type the Z's are. Because I am off my game right now. I don't have all my notes that I need. Alright, let me check this. Toxicroak. Thing is Poison Fighting Dark. Okay. Coconuts, that's Tapu Koko. Good lead for us. We'll take it. Get the Electric Surge up. Like a Specs Dazzling Gleam would do it, like, big chunk to me, actually. I do like Volt switching myself to get a slow Volt off. I don't think there's any reason for them to go, like, Swampert here, right? Maybe to get their Mega off. What if I just throw off an Energy Ball? It's actually my best play into this thing to do a lot of damage. We don't die unless they're Choice Specs. Let me just throw off Energy Ball. Turn 1. Yeah, they're going to U-turn. Okay. And U-turn does 43. They're going to take the Rocky Helmet. Yeah, that's just timid. No attack investment. If this is the Swampert, this would actually be sick. Alright, let's see it. Come on. Show me Pert. Bender. No, it's gonna be the Metagross. That's fine. I mean, they're gonna see it. That does nothing. That's actually quite interesting to go out to this thing. Really not what I expected. I think we're just gonna send off a Volt Switch here. Should do a decent amount, and they're gonna Rock Polish, so +2. That makes sense. No, it definitely does. We're gonna get him down just to 50%. Yeah, they're not too HP invested. They don't have too much. for us to roll that. If they're adamant, like Life Orb or something, they're really annoying for me to deal with. I wonder, does Porygon Z outspeed this thing? Not if they're like max speed invested. I kind of like going Drill here. And then baiting an Earthquake and going back into Vikavolt, I think is quite solid. This mon's definitely really scary for me though. We're gonna go Drill, break the mold. And we're just gonna go hard back out into Vikavolt, fully physically defensive. If they do end up Earthquaking, we're gonna be immune, obviously. If they hit me with like a Hammer Arm or something, we're gonna take 0 damage and get some chip. All right, let's see what it is. I love the shiny. Yep. Okay, we call the Earthquake. Earthquake, Rock Polish. All right, and I think we're just gonna Volt again. I think that's totally fine. As a Zen. Okay. Zen Headbutt does a good chunk. Oh, did we get a crit there? No. No crit. No crit needed. Alright, how much damage did that do? Like 130-ish? Yeah, I think they were just Jolly. Well, no, they're just not Life Orb, obviously. Alright. I mean, I'm fine with that. I think we're going to bring out Porygon Z here, since we're Choice Scarfed. We can really do solid into whatever they want to bring out. Wish I had the shiny on this thing. But we're off to a pretty good start. Vikavolt definitely a little low, though. So they bring in the Raichu. Okay. We're in the Electric Surge, so this is super scary. Okay, Electric Terrain versus my Porygon Z. Focus Blast doesn't even kill me here. And Adaptability Tri-Attack has a chance. Not a big one. Not a big one at all. I think we're just going to go for it, though. As they do Focus Blast. Skillfully dodge. We'd most likely be living that no matter what. I don't know. We're going to send off another Tri-Attack. This Mon is really good now that the Metagross is gone, but it's okay. Oh my goodness. That did a lot. Maybe it would have killed, because it looks like they were definitely modest. Maybe they were just Magnet. Yeah, I think they must have been Magnet there to do that much. Or some other boosting item like that. Okay, they're gonna bring an Arsenic, just the Toxicroak. This is a big threat. And I'm worried about Vacuum Wave, Mach Punch, Sucker Punch. Man, this is the biggest threat to my team. I absolutely get boned by it. So we're gonna go Vikavolt. They might throw off like a Gunk Shot. No, they just Fake Out. That's totally fine. Wow. Fake Out is great. Took like 30 some. It's looking like max Jolly. Alright, let's click Roost here. They're gonna knock off the helmet. Should live. Yes, we do. Awesome. This thing is super chipped. Vikavolt is going crazy here. Good defensive set. No more electricity. How healthy do I need to keep this thing? I feel like not that healthy, but it's also kind of nice. But part of me wants to click Energy Ball here, which is a stupid play. I think I'm just gonna Roost. It's safe. They're just gonna jab. 226 to 135. I don't know, we're just gaining a ton of health. I think a Volt Switch will do a ton here. So their fake out knockoff Poison Jab. I wonder if they're like Drain Punch last. I don't know, they're gonna withdraw though. Okay. And they go into Tapu Koko. Good. I'm definitely worried about specs on this thing, but it shouldn't be with U-turn, I wouldn't think. Alright, doesn't look like Assault Vested. And I think we just go Excadrill here. I don't think they have too much for me. I mean, probably Hidden Power. Hidden Power Fire, if they're like not boosting, shouldn't be 2-hit KOing me. So I can probably just set up my rocks here. I think those are nice. Alright, they're gonna switch maybe Pelipper. Yeah, Toilet Bird. Sets up the rain. This is where it gets a little scary. We also don't do very much to them, especially if they're defensive. And we don't have like a great switch into this thing. Honestly, if Drill goes down here, that's fine because the Raichu's gone. I think I'm just going to click Rock Tomb. I'm going to do it. I feel like they predict here. We're going to get the Rock Tomb off. So they are decently defensive. Probably max HP at least. Stay Hurricane. Yeah. So they predict. Hurricane did 90 damage. Does get the confusion. 90 damage. That's just no investment. Alright. This is just a very basic defensive Pelipper. What are they going for here? Honestly, another one makes a ton of sense. I think Comfey takes too much for me to be comfortable going out into it. Get it? Comfey. And we don't do that much back to them. I could just throw Serp out. Serp doesn't even die. At least Storm does a lot. We can also Glare, Sub. Should be annoying. I could sack off PZ at this point as well, but it goes crazy. It kind of just gets a kill every time it comes out. Lycanroc obviously dies to Scald. I think we're just going to let the Drill go down here. It'd be nice to get another Tomb off. Come on. Come on, please. We hit ourselves. It is what it is. It's the U-turn. Okay. Definitely scary. Especially no helmet for the power-up punching guy that's coming out now. But if Swampert comes out, that's fine. Yeah. And Mega Swampert. I'm assuming this is going to be like power-up punch. My Drill right now, we're 224. Okay, we're in the rain. They'll be pretty fast. I'm actually just going to go for a Rock Tomb. If we get this off, then we should be outspeeding with my, whatchamacallit, my Choice Scarfmon. But no matter what, we can just go Giga Drain. And they just Waterfall. Okay. Yeah, this thing is super dead. Goodbye, Drill. This thing's taking rocks. But we can pretty easily go Comfey here, right? Comfey should kill this thing. I mean, after rocks, it's a guaranteed OHKO if they don't have investment. We're just going for it. Yeah, they're going with drop. They don't have a great switch in. They're going to go Arsenic. Okay. This thing, it's going to be at 50%. Yeah, just at 50. And we know they're not Choice Scarf. Oh, they get a little bit more from Dry Skin. And from the Fake Out, too. Kind of forgot about that. It's pretty annoying. All right, we're gonna make the Vikavolt. Might as well at this point. Yep, they're just gonna jab. It's gonna do a lot. I need a little bit more chip on this thing to be comfortable. Part of me wants to energy ball this turn though. Roost is also a good play. Oh man. Because if they end up going Swampert, I don't know, we have Swampert answers. I'm gonna click Roost here. They do. Alright, they would have given me damage. Alright, 95. Alright, no more terrain. The rain is still up. We're clicking Volt this turn. If they want to switch out into the Pert, it's a good play. But no, they just knock off. Okay. That's fine. We're going to get a good amount of chip on this. Ah, no, that's Assault Vest. That is 100% a B. What's the play then? Honestly, probably Lycanroc. I think Lycanroc is totally fine here. They don't have a really good switch in. Honestly, we could even we could Rockium Z. I think Rockium Z just takes him out. It just kind of claims one. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna Continental Crush. They're gonna withdraw. Something's dead. Toilet Bird. This thing's gone. Goodbye, Pelipper. I don't care how defensive you are. This thing is dead. All right. Goodbye. Glad I didn't have like Psychic Fangs to throw off there, or Z Psychic. Because yeah, this Continental Crush was gonna kill pretty much no matter what, or at least bring it down to 1 HP. Yep, Toilet Bird's gone. They do have the rain back up for 8 turns though. Okay. Yep, Pert comes back in. I think we just have to give a sack here. It's gonna be Vikavolt. We don't need it anymore. It's really nice here, but we don't need it. Also, we have free drill runs from Lycanroc now. Waterfall. Wow, that did just about 200 damage. It could just be Jolly, though. It could be. I don't know, they could Pup and kill us. No, they're just gonna Waterfall. Okay, Vikavolt's gonna go down to Pert. I knew this mon was just gonna claim kills when it came in. Nothing I can really do about it. We're gonna go Comfey here. Maybe I made a mistake by not sacking the Porygon instead. Now that I think about it, probably was a mistake. We're clicking Giga here. No over-predicting. Kind of wish we had the HP Psychic for this guy, but it is what it is. Alright, they're just about at 50 again. But since they're Assault Vest, they're not dying here. And a Poison Jab definitely kills me. I think we're gonna go Lycanroc here. I don't think there's any reason for them to click Drain Punch if they have it. If they do, it's a great play. Nope, they just knock off. Awesome. They're going to gain a lot here. Okay, they have... It's going to be Pert, Coco, or this. I'm going to hit it. If they have Bullet Punch and it shows here, then that's fine. No, they're just going to let it go down. This thing's dead. Bang. Let's go. That's huge. All right, now Comfey wins. They can't do anything against Comfey. So they're going to go into the Pert. But they don't have very much rain left. I'm just going to click Sucker Punch here. It should do like a quarter. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do a decent chunk. Lycanroc goes down. We're just going to do the cycle where Comfey comes back in. And they're about out of rain anyways. And at that point, then Serp wins. And with that chip, probably Porygon Z wins. But we're going to go Comfey. Give it a Giga. If they go Coco, that's fine. It still actually does quite a lot. Depends on what kind of spread they have, but we're still doing a lot. I think Comfey's just going to clean it up here. Giga Drain into Draining Kiss after rocks. After they took a helmet and 2 other rocks, I think it should take them out. So I think it's done here. Yeah, they're going with draw. They're definitely dead then. Yeah, Coconuts. This thing takes the rocks. It's going to be chilling at what, like 55% here? Yeah. Giga Drain into Draining Kiss should be knocking them. Yeah, definitely. Rain stopped. Honestly, I can just I can click Giga Drain again. Click it a couple more times and that's going to end it. A very good game to tie the guy. Sorry that I made us wait like an hour to start the game. But definitely brought some good stuff. I knew Toxicroak was going to be coming. These are so good into my team. I do think the only bad play they made was sacking it to that Lycanroc. I think they had to maybe go hard into Pert on the drill run. Not sure if that really would have fixed it for him, but at that point in the game, it was pretty tough. It's a bad matchup into Comfey, so I mean everyone has a bad matchup into Comfey. Well, I'm hoping that we can get a couple more wins on the board the next couple weeks. But starting off pretty decent, I would say. We are 1-1 right now, I think. I did already play week 3, so you guys will have to wait to see what that's like. But yeah, that's going to be about it for me. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.